Alright, so today we have a Samsung S21 Ultra screen replacement. The screen is broken, as you guys can tell. Everything is all greened out. When it's green like this, it tells you that display is broken. And in addition to that, we are going to be fixing the backglass. So we're going to be replacing this backglass. So I've already had this phone on the heating mat for a few minutes. We're going to go ahead and start opening this up and getting it replaced. I'm going to put this razor in right here. We'll grab a nearby playing card if I can find one right here. We'll insert this playing card and we'll just cut the adhesive just like that. And with the finger, just pry open as you cut. Goes to the other side. The removal of the backglass will not work if it's not hot enough. So you need to make sure the backglass is hot enough. And you can kind of just pry off. I am being a little rough with this just because I am going to replace it. If you're planning on not replacing your own backglass, you shouldn't be this rough. So we have a replacement backglass right here. Once we're done, we'll give the customer the new one. This one, in the meantime, we're disposing of. Screen replacements for Samsung devices are relatively simple because the concept is you have two frames, just like that. You're going to remove everything from the broken screen frame, wireless charger, whatever components is here, and you move it to the new frame. So let's get started. What's nice about Samsung phones is they tend to use, the majority of them at least, they tend to use only one type of bit, which is just the Phillips screw. I'm a big fan of simplicity like that. Apple, on the other hand, they've got 45 different bits for the simplest repair sometimes. It's kind of annoying. Let's pop off the wireless charger cables. Just like that, and then we can lift. Now we can unplug the phone. I was unable to unplug the phone because the screen wasn't responding. So I'm just unplugging all the cables that I see in front of me. Now we're just going to remove the top speaker part. I believe the S21 series are the only series in the S series that uses the tri-tip bit screw, which is the Y screw right here. Aside from that, they all use Phillips. Okay, there's the camera right here. This camera came off easily. That should not have been the case. Usually there's adhesive around the camera. So I'm already gonna say that this screen has been replaced in the past. So I'll put that off. Okay, now that everything is unplugged here, let's see if we can just lift up the motherboard. Oh, there's one more screw holding down the board. If you're following along doing this repair yourself, just be careful. You are dealing with the motherboard right here. Generally speaking, they're pretty sturdy, but if you can't just take it off, there's something holding it down, so just be careful. Be gentle with it. Should come off all in one piece, safe and sound. Put that aside. That's the vibrator. We're gonna go and remove that vibrator. If it comes off easily, I can say for certain this has been repaired. It doesn't come off easily. I don't know, this is giving me some mixed signals. I put alcohol at the top. I'm gonna go and just remove the bottom screws right now. I do want to remove the SIM tray from the charging port. If I don't do that, the charging port won't come out. So that's the customer SIM, and there is 3 screws holding down the charging port. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's put a plastic spudger and just kind of lift up, and we can pull off gently. That's the charging port. And now let's remove the 5G antennas on the left and right side. If you guys are enjoying our videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. It all helps out the channel. We do have a Discord channel. If you guys are interested, you can always just join our server. If you have any questions, just looking to talk to us, we'll be more than happy to help you guys out. Okay, so now that we've taken out the antennas, I'm gonna proceed with removing the vibrator, just like that. We'll take this vibrator and add it into the new frame. And on this model, we've got the Y screws, as I mentioned earlier in this video. We've got a few of them at the very top. We're gonna move those onto the new frame right now. Okay, there it is. Okay, so this phone is pretty much done. All I need to do is remove this battery. Let's add some alcohol on the side to loosen that adhesive. I'm gonna throw it on the heating mat for a bit. And we're gonna take our new screen right here. Let's put a clean mat underneath just in case. The antenna that we just removed, let's install. Let's take the motherboard and install it. Okay, board is installed. Let's plug in the antennas and the cables. And let's not forget the camera. Install the earpiece speaker. We're almost done. Let's go ahead now and bring back the old frame. We want to take off this battery. I have the suction cup from iFixit. Honestly, I've been doing all the Samsung batteries with this suction cup. It comes right off, just like that. Such a good suction cup. Trust me, and I've used quite a few. That is the best. It makes my life a lot easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this adhesive behind this battery. We'll use one of these tools. Install the battery, make sure you plug it in before you drop. Once it's plugged in place, then you unplug it. This way the battery drops in a perfect position. Now let's start plugging in all the cables, charging port back in place. And we are almost done. Okay, all the screws have been screwed in. Everything has been installed in place. Now we're just gonna say Bismillah and turn on the phone. Looks good. We got the job done. Let's install the new backglass for this customer. Just gonna make sure I can remove this plastic and keep the adhesive installed in one place. Did forget one thing from the old backglass. I need to remove the flashlight cover. Take this off first. Oh, there it is. Comes off as one unit. Take it and put it right here. I had a feeling I was forgetting something. This is the new screen. And let's just put it all together. We're gonna go ahead and compress this for about maybe 30 minutes to seal the adhesive as strong as possible. Look how clean that looks. Fully responsive. Quick and easy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we shall see you guys on the next one. Peace.